Hello, today I'd like to show you how I made this very pretty get well soon card. I used embossing powders to transform very flat flowery paper into this very sparkly card. Now I would like to show you how I done that. Before anything, I want to show you how I turn this into card, just like this. And this is 200 GSM because what I did is used 100 GSM from Amazon Twirly Candy Scrapbook paper, and I glued it to another 100 to make 200. You can stick it with thicker card. Depends how stiff you want it for making your little card. Now I used 200 for this, and what I did is stuck two 100s together. That's what I'm going to show you what I did. Now, usually I would do this outside, but today I'm going to do it in front of you. I'm going to guard my other pieces with this. Give it a spray, fine spray. Like I said, you're best off doing it outside for breathing purposes and everything. And when you've got it, you simply align, carefully align. Don't think I've actually done that very well, but depends how you're going to use it. I will probably just cut that edge off, little imperfect edge there. But there you go. And like I said, you can use thicker card. Depends how stiff you want it. I'm going to be stiffening it just by using the embossing powders. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Make sure that's dry. And turn that over, it's a bit sticky now. Now what I want to do is make this nice and shiny, just like this. And I'm using my embossing powders for that. First, this is lovely and sticky. You need to keep it very sticky. I replace mine quite often if I'm using them a lot. Put plenty on. Now I'm going to be using my holographic embossing powder. To give this flat paper a nice shiny appearance. Right, I've got plenty on there. I'm going to line a piece of paper underneath. So it's ready to catch the embossing powders. This is the one I'm using. Holographic. Lovely and shiny. Just put plenty of it on. Cover as much as you can. Don't worry about if you empty your pot. It's all going back in a minute. You don't use. I'm moving it around just to make sure I've got all the corners that I want. Now what I'm doing is tap from the side. There you go. And I'm not going to remove too much. I'm going to sit that there for a moment. So pretty already. Just plugging in I was using my son's heat gun, massive, very, very dirty looking. So I bought myself this very pretty pink from Dove. Was that from Dovecraft? Very pretty, very good. You ready? I'm just going to gently take it first. Let's pick this up so you can see it better. You can see it doing its job. It takes a second just to heat. You know when it's working, but it starts going transparent. There it goes. I'm going to let it sit like that. And watch it all turn lovely, clear and sparkly. Just a little bit more and we're done. There we go. That bit been done. I think I could still do a little bit more now. Now one thing I've also learned, if you're not quite happy with it, you can actually just, there's a piece in the corner here. I think we could do with a little bit more. I'm putting a little bit more of this. Sprinkle a little bit more, just over the area. Shake it off. Done. There you go. It's a little bit wet. I use double-sided tape for the back of my card along each of the edges. Just take it off as you go. You don't want to take it quite to the edge. one down the middle, 2. And a little bit here. And I'm just gonna that'll do. Not quite, that'll do. And then we need to use this one and this for our stamp. For the middle of my card, I use these dies. I will provide the link in comments below. I've actually pre-cut these to save a little time. My outer frame and one for stamping. Let's start with sticking the outer frame down. I use a little clear glue for this. Always handy to have a little bit of tissue to take off any excess. And what I'm going to do is add a little bit of glue all the way around to the edge. Like so. Place where I want it. Yeah, I'd say that's straight, wouldn't you? Give it a little dab. Any excess glue, make sure you don't move it at the same time, like I just did. Just be gentle. And I've learned I can be a bit heavy-handed with things lately. That's that fine. Now I'm just going to get ready to stamp this one. So let's move all these out of the way. Ready for my stamping station. Great tool. Love this station. Simply place your item, your card there. Put your stamp where you want it. That looks pretty straight to me. I'm going to do it a little bit different this time. I'm going to have the hearts underneath. and this one at the top. And I'll put you there. Close it up. Oh, it stays on. I'm just going to do black for this one. Same as my one over there. There's plenty of ink. Give it a good push down. I'm happy enough with that. That would do. Get well soon. Now we're just going to put this on our card. I'm going to use double-sided foam, so it gives my card a little bit of depth. This one. I use glue for this one. Double-sided foam for the middle. Just two little pieces, one at the top and one for the bottom. If you wanted it to have more depth, just add another layer of tape over this one, so it's twice as thick. This is good enough. There you go. And just a couple of stones. I'm going to use these. And put one there. Didn't think that had anything on the back. One there. Stick one in that corner. And one actually. I'm not sure I want it there. Put one there. Okay, that's a little bit different to the other one. Not a lot, but get well soon card. I hope you enjoyed making with me, and see you again soon. Bye.